Hello and welcome to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Once again, we are here at the tail end of another boss fight, removing him from the final battle. It was more of a... I don't want to spoil anything, but I kind of expected more when I went into it. So I'll leave that at that, and we're going to go ahead and reward our boys, specifically our healer, him right here, with another upgrade to celebrate our victory. And then move on after that. And I think also giving him Zealous Metals, where he's regenerating at 2 health every turn, one at the beginning, one at the end, is pretty sick. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That gives him another slot upgrade. And what do we do now that we have the other slot upgrade? We see what other kind of fancy tentacle attacks we can throw onto him. He's already got this right here. We can upgrade that to the next level, but don't really bring it with us for the damage, you know? The damage is kind of like an additional tacked on. Oh, neat! Then it is a, oh, I need that. So that's probably something that I don't really, don't think I'm going to be caring about. However, if we can pop off one of that and put on this Super Claw, which will heal pretty much anyone it touches to full from when we're going to be using it. 'Cause that's like the halfway point smack. 1 cognition, get that way up. I think that is the way to go every single time. We haven't even been really using these, so I'm tempted actually to go ahead and go pop and put on a second additional healing claw, because that's his job, that's his thing. He's not really there for combat, he is there to keep the other boys going, so I think this is fine. I could be coerced to giving him another upgrade. I don't know what it would be. Maybe just more weapon range, maybe the old cognition freedom. That's not a terrible idea, honestly. You know what? Yeah, actually, we are going to give him the cognition freedom. That ability is just amazing. Which opens up another slot over here. We can grab a better gun to actually give him a better way of defending himself. Or himself, I should say. Because he's good for it, but he could be a lot better for it as well. Phosphorus Serpentas, you can't really go wrong with that. Decent energy damage. Does the target statistic reveal, which is nice. But I'm thinking of something else. Gauss Gamma Pistol is cute. I don't know if it's effective, but it is cute. It only costs 1 augment slot, though. That would give us some more freedom. That thing costs way too much for me to use. This right here is a laser beam. And that is interesting. We can make it cost only 1. And that's pretty sick. I'm interested in it. There's no way of boosting the damage. And he doesn't have the range increase, though, so maybe not. I don't need anything crazy, just, something if it gets in his face or like give him some better utility. I think we can go with Phosphorus Serpenta there. Phosphorus Serpenta and the Phosphor Blast pistol. We can make this free when we're going to use it, and this only costs 1, and that's free. So I think altogether this is fine for him. But we will go over to Leonardus, who needs another upgrade, because I think everybody except him is currently at 13. No, that's wrong. But we're going to fix that real quick. So he suffers from being in the back line and not doing a whole hell of a lot because he's focused mostly on troop stuff. So nothing with the whole melee aspect, I don't think. That's not really going to do anything for him. We could get him the cognition thing right here, cognitive freedom, or cognition freedom, excuse me, to make it easier for him to use his guns. Because as is, old Leo doesn't really do a lot of shooting. He has other things that are more important to do, so I don't know. It's interesting. Arc Scourge actually isn't as good as it used to be. The cleaving melee attack, it becoming free whenever someone's on top of him is interesting as well. But I don't know. I don't feel like I am hesitant to keep that on him whenever I can give him another gun that gives him more utility as opposed to, here's my panic button. We'll try it again for now. That's fine for now. But he's kind of got the same system going on as our healing man, where it's more important to him to have access to his abilities that he can use to buff our troops. So maybe, it's never going to be bad to have the ability to cheat the economy and get more cognition stuff. So we'll do that on him. We got this Infestus Mechandrite right here. We can put another thing right here now since we did that. We get stuff out of cognitive canisters, but it's just like a reduction in cooldown, right? So that's not that big of a deal. We want to keep this on him for now. One more point. We don't want to just have him have an empty slot. That's ridiculous. Sanctus canister. Unit. Like himself, he gets stronger for a turn. That's cute, I guess. Not really what I'm going for. Not the inertia thing either. Wish these things were more like sorted by, you know, not by cost, but by item grouping, you know, all canisters in one spot. That'd be really nice to have. There's this scanner right here, but how is this different from this one? Costs 2 directly from a target. Cooldown 3. Oh, it's a cooldown thing. I see. And that's cute, but I don't really think we need it that badly onto him. You know what we'll do? We'll give him the tentacle that can also inflict acid, because why the hell not? That still gives us the option to... Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's try this out. I don't know if that's a circle around him, but it's interesting. And then we do not have enough points to upgrade our newest member, but that's fine because we're about to go in and try and get more. And we're also going to try and upgrade the Security Infiltrator, I think. The other option is to just try and go ahead and get this fourth seal done, or to try and get cognition or deployment stuff up. And actually, you know what? I'm kind of thinking we want to get another deployment slot. These other missions. That's a lot of stuff. We'll go back there after we finish up with some of her missions, I feel. Bring these 3. Probably just the Vanguard yet again, for obvious reasons, being that they are incredible. And we'll bring the healing one once again, because the healing one's helping us keep Vanguards that accidentally wander into melee or get jumped on from being killed by attacks of opportunity as they try to run away from it. So that's nice. So let's go ahead and go about taking the stuff out. As training's purpose may also provide useful intelligence. We're exploring something to do with Lord Neftok or something like that. May have missed the name in scanning over it. Neftusk, excuse me. Each of the model besides simply reminding himself of his genius. Such many recreation concerns strategic training exercises, sleep talk protocols, yada yada. Recapture model for counterattacks. Ooh, so we're not going to let that happen. We got 3 sections to go through, and of course, being us, we are going to head straight to them. There's a lot of things right there. Oh, and these are all going to be fights, it looks like. That's fun. That's what we're here for. Ooh. Necron Destroyer. Heavier pattern. This is a failure for the more form for the data. Cannot, unless you canonical. The only will of machine spirits that the omniscient technologies for the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you, but do not falter, for you are a priest. Haven't heard the verse. Man, it's super religion. And we gotta go all the way over here and break that stuff, which I am super okay with. I will break things all day long, and you will not hear me complain once. Let's go ahead and bring Toth and Jeremiah up the sides, or up the middle. Leonardus will hang in this direction. Nereus will be centralized right here. Are those turrets? No, okay. And our healer boy will be on this side. Let's go. No target available. Oh, okay. Those are turrets. Holy shit. Okay, I wonder if this is an attack opportunity thing. I don't think it is. Alright, Jeremiah. We're definitely going to be using you to grab some of this tasty cognition from back here. But phase 2 of that is unknown to me. What are we going to do next? We can run up here and tempt them into auto-attacking our boy here. We're going to change your pistol out at some point. Having the free attack on you is pretty nice. Your other stuff's pretty costly in that regard. I don't know. We'll hang here for now on him. Our super durable boy. I was thinking about going ahead and phosphor blasting in this direction. I don't think I'm going to. At least not yet. We could grab more cognition, but I think it's important to learn what our new enemy over here can do. And, you know, tick him for a point of damage. Get that done. As to what we do next, I'm not sure. I mean, the Volkite Blaster would be interesting, but I don't know if that's the play to make. We definitely don't want to cluster up together because the Destroyer will... Or, excuse me, the Immortal, I believe? Yeah, that's an Immortal. That's a big old two-handed gun with the wiring. Will do something that will cleave and break all of our movement speed, which, you know, obviously we don't want to do that. We obviously just don't want to stand here either, that's a thing. I think we're going to go ahead and use the Heavy Phosphor Blaster after all. Or, excuse me, the Volkite Blaster. To half their movement speed to keep them from doing anything too weird. And to actually start pouring some damage on them. We can't afford to do that, and our, shit. Alright. Never mind, looks like we're gonna hold on to our attack power. Let's move over here and get this for our boy. We'll even stay here for now. Hold on. Okay, so he's aimed at him. There's a wall between us, so it should be fine. Cool. It's good to at least have that information. Let's see. We can use you to grab this other chunk of cognition in this direction, which is nice. You will be getting this big box of it right there, obviously. Is there anything else we can do this turn in order to more easily take advantage of the situation here? We could go ahead and shoot him, couldn't we? Let's go ahead and do that. We will reduce the cost on our new upgrade, letting us do these things. It's important to figure out what our enemy is resistant to, especially at this phase when things are starting to get a little bit more durable and varied, so we have to be a touch more tactical. Plus there's going to be dudes jumping up behind us really soon, and that's going to be terrible to deal with. There's a lot to keep in mind. Going to heal, nothing to be worth canackling for. Let's just run over here and grab the cognition. Be in position next turn. Remember these things jump out from behind us. And pass. Phosphor Serpenta on Talth, or we can Volkite Blaster. We've already seen why we shouldn't Volkite Blast. We'll grab that in a sec, but first we're going to Phosphor Serpenta somebody, for sure. Get you here. Still same problem with that. But we can reveal you. That's pretty alright. And then we can go ahead and drink all this cognition up. Feel much better. And I think he's aiming at us still, so I kind of want to get around another corner. I don't really feel like having her get nailed that hard by a big old laser blast. We'll tuck into here, and we might be safe. We might not be from the Immortal's gun here. Doesn't look like we are, because Leo is feeling pretty slow today. Oh, but he only got tapped by the single target damage, which is still pretty bad, but could be a whole hell of a lot worse. Now, we are free to go ahead and bring on the, that's an AoE reveal. That's interesting. Does that cost anything? No! No, it does not. I guess we can go and reveal his stats over here. That's not terrible. Save our skull for the ability to boost stuff up on our troops, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. Phosphor Serpenta again. I could make that shot. There's no real reason not to. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Serpenta, just to do the damage right now. Because he is not resistant to that. 6 is nothing to giggle at. And now we can summon in a troop somewhere. Who will it be and what will it be? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking just throwing a Vanguard right here. And just boxing in this Lich. That seems like a decent use of our Vanguard's time and power. We'll do that, and then I will go ahead and Canicle to make him a little bit more durable, since he is kind of in the middle of everything. Seems like a decent use of his time. And we canister you? You're a bit too far away from that, but that's fine. What we really want to do is hide from this destroyer anyway, because that gun looks big. And pass turn. Alright, cool. We gotta take this Lich guy down, because over time he is going to do way too much damage. We cannot have him, or not, he's going to be mitigating way too much damage. So we got to take him down. Got the crit. Feeling pretty slick and sly. That'll provoke an attack opportunity, but if we walk and run in this direction, maybe it won't. And I'm also pretty scared of these turrets. I don't know what they're going to do to us. Let's stand here. I don't like being that close to the Immortal, or this thing, honestly, but I'm also trying to keep out of sight lines of these turrets, which is pretty important to me. Sick. Okay, so now that we've done it this way, we can also bring in another Vanguard over here, which could be pretty good for us. The DPS would be pretty tasty, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to just fiddle with the one we have right here. Oh, okay, so he's not going to do a... Oh boy. Well, luckily we gave him the armor, otherwise he would have been a small world of hurt. And luckily we did it like this, so that we can potentially flame them down or something. Alright, so let's get here. We want to get here no matter what to provoke attacks of opportunity. We can hit them both, so we're going to try and do that. It will not do a lot of damage, but it will also set them on fire. And if it crits, it will do a hell of a lot of damage, and of course I should have remembered that. This is the crit machine. Big AoE attacks, taking people down. This should be enough to drop this guy. Ooh, very, very good. Enough to get some cognition back, then we spend it. So I think that's going to leave us enough, yep, to where we can go over here and grab this. Very nice chain of events. Let me put a little bit more pain onto you. It should crit. Yeah. Then we've hurt ourselves a significant amount, but... hold on. We'll heal our boy up, actually. Our dude right here can take a lot more punishment than he can, and can heal himself up with other abilities, so I feel like it's fair to just hang him out here. Do we move? Nah, I believe he'll be taken out before the end of the turn by other people. We can get here, and that will threaten and do a huge amount of damage to him. And of course, it will give us the other point of cognition that we want. Very, very good. Ooh, interesting. My guy has so much range on him. I don't think that I want to go all the way on the other side of the world for my attack, though. This is fine. We want to get the primary threat away. Dead and gone. And then I guess we're going to start trying to work our way in this direction. I'm pretty scared of the turrets. Hopefully everything's going to be fine. I don't know if I put money on it, though. Let's get here. We can just shoot him, make sure that goes down. And then we will go ahead and heal Leonardus here with the stuff that we got for doing that. With one of our super claws, heals minimum 7 HP. That is amazingly good. He can bring back someone back from pretty much death at this point, so we're going to keep him there and keep him safe. That feels really nice. Move her in. But at this point, I am just firmly going into the definitely a woman territory. We can move all the way over here, and then start laying into him with our Volkite and our Phosphor. That's not a terrible idea. I think I'm going to do that. I wish I could grab that from here, but I can't. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get this thing charged up, make Phosphor Serpenta free, because, I don't know, I just like having one be completely free. It's like a morale thing, I guess. Ooh. We can pop and destroy one of these, but do we do that? No, we're going to try and get some extra oomph out of it, so how about you just get a little zap? Little zap puts you down. Feels really nice to me. And we can just fill the cognition gauge up for this turn. I feel like that's an okay thing to do. So, anything else we need to do to heal ourselves or others? No, we are fine. Very, very good. Good job, Toth. Has to do over here. I'm not sure. Apparently, okay, so the range is not as far as I was afraid of. I totally forgot and whiffed on the whole, the idea that will give us a little warning when we're in range for the guns. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and start moving the Leo forward. And I don't really think I need to do anything else. Like, it'd be nice, but there's no point to it, really. We'll just pull you over here to Machine Spirit and definitely get to the armor, knock him down. He is crit and dead. Unfortunately, we're full of cognition, so we get no extra bonuses for it, but yeah, whatever. So we pass. And I think we are going to just run him all the way through. There's something to be said about cognition and like saving it, but she is sucking it in through her special cognition battery pulling abilities as we move in. So we can go ahead, move this in. He'll be next to another battery, then he can start axing stuff, healing himself. We get the Blackstone, which is a nice consolation. We're here to break this though, so let's go ahead and just make sure this goes down. And we will get the cognition points from back for both of these. And most importantly, we're reducing the awakening level. Right, sick. So now we can run up and, I suppose, just shoot this thing, right? Like, it would be really, really fancy and nice if we could handle this in another way. But I think I almost definitely want to reduce the awakening level more than anything else, yeah. But the extra money is fine and nice, but just getting rid of this is what we're here for. And I don't want to run up, scan it, and not be able to finish it off, because it's probably going to be like, hey, son of a bitch. Alright, I thought those were there for the sole reason of being a spot where they're going to come in if the awakening level got too high. That's normally what they are. Turns out I've been duped, so pass turn. And we're going to start suffering for it. Let's see, we can get in over here. Yep. Because we do not like being duped. We are going to hit them with our big old blaster TM. Go ahead and do that. I believe, yeah, I'm gonna have to grab this over here, which is totally fine by me. And we hit him with the big old blast. Is there anything else we could hit with it? Damn, we almost hit our own boy with it, but not quite. So we're pretty happy about that. I'll take 2. Flame shoot. And they didn't even have resistance to energy damage. Couldn't be much more impactful than that. It feels nice. Enter. Well, he's got a lot of energy armor, so it's not going to be too bad for him. At the start of his turn, I imagine we might be just using our enhanced stuff to heal every tech priest on the map. I see that being pretty good for us. They're going to get 2 more moves at the end of the round, but let's see. Crypt Tech over here. That's probably going to be a heal on something. Immortal here. Probably just going to hurt us. Let's go ahead and shoot you and figure out something about you. Since we have the Machine Spirit charge up, we can learn something more. You have a lot of health, but we can also threaten you with an axe, which is pretty great. Cognition, grabbing anything from anyone else? I don't think so. We'll save that to grab energy if we really need to do it. Let's go ahead and just use healing up all of our tech priest. Yeah. Even old Jeremiah, who rarely needs healing. Alright, move you up here. You're threatening people with an axe. And of course, you're going to get more enhanced cognitic stuff. No point in that. We're going to be moving you in closer. I kind of want to centralize her to where she's easier to shoot, so she can just have that going for herself. but I don't really see a spot for it. Oh, it's rough. Let's just bring her back, I guess. Or start working on that direction in turn. Oh, she actually zapped him. How about that? I don't know if it was the best idea in the world to run closer to a unit. Like, run closer to the guy who is extremely deadly over here. Mr. Crit every attack, but I don't know. What do I know, I suppose? I'm just a commander. Alright, so I think we go ahead and bump him with the axe. I think we're also going to go ahead... No, we're not going to machine spirit this. I think we're in an okay enough spot to where we don't have to machine spirit this. Will this even... No. It won't even shred anything off. But it can set it up to where it starts shredding stuff off, so I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Oh, son of a bitch. Good job, Leo. Pass. We're gonna shoot him because we are full of spite and rage. Crit him to show how cool we are. And start moving around the side over here towards the medic because the poor bastard really needs it. Alright, should be getting a 2 attacks opportunity, and don't know if that's going to treat for Machine Spirit. It does not appear to be the case. 2 damage from 2 attacks opportunity. That feels awful, but he's shooting the person who gives us cognition when they're shot, so that's okay. Feeling a little bit better at bringing healing with us at this point. So, now what? What do we do? Right. Jeremy, you have to go in. But you also have to get this cognition for us. So we're going to do that, obviously. Jeremy will use his side piece. An immortal companion who throws people into walls. Well, there goes that problem. I thought that was going to be more of an issue. Apparently not. Is your crit chance just permanently 100 on everything? Why is it so high forever? Is it this? Does this not work how it's supposed to? Because it seems like he just keeps the crit chance for the entire fight. And if that's the case, that is nuts. I guess we can experiment with it, but as is, it just seems like you have to do that or you're playing subpar. I haven't seen it mess up yet. Okay, here's a bad one. If we move into here... Oh, hold on. I could have sworn I saw someone go exclamation mark revealed for a second, but I guess we're fine. We'll move over into here and threaten the hell out of this lad right here. We will give him the axe because it will give him acid. Pretty good. And of course it's critical, so we don't have to worry about any sort of resistances. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know why it's going up and staying so high. Isn't there a button for that where I can like check on his like inner stats and stuff? Probably. But hold on, you know what? That is really, really confusing me, so I'm going to try and see if I can look at that for a second. In data, no, not going to do that. No, I can't look at him while it's in here. That is bothering the piss out of me. In like the best way, obviously. I'm not going to complain that he is getting crits every time. I mean, look at this. Bam. 6 more. And you can't even do anything about him because if you kill him, he's just going to stand up again and then heal himself a ton. I almost feel bad for people who have to deal with him. Take the acid. Suffer in eternity. We do not have the cognition to use our big gun, but we can go ahead and lower this one at least, which is pretty good. We're not going to shoot him because that'll shoot all of our boys. It looks like we can't hurt ourselves, so that's a potential thing. Yeah? Yeah. For science, can we gun ourselves? Nay. Nay, we cannot. It is a good day. We'll run over here. We'll hit him with a little more utility mechanics that we just use to knock people away and finish people off with. And then we can run up and grab another point. And maybe we can do something with that. What we could do, I have no idea. Hey, we got his attention. We're pretty now. And we can't threaten him, obviously. So I guess we're just going to hang out. Yeah, it's a lot better. I'd rather the gun be turned on Manarius. That energy armor makes him not really care as much about what the enemy's going to do to him. I'm okay with how that's turning out. So we have any big things that need to be healed? Kinda, sorta, but this is not the guy who can do it. Let's heal our precious little Vanguard boy over there. The poor bastard, he needs it. And then we can... let's see. We'll help out Mechanicus because that health total is a little bit much for all the cognition he uses to do his thing. We can go ahead and Phosphorus Serpenta. Get the shot in on you. It's 4 to 6. And then, do we get the other cognition point? I think we do. And then we can do something else, right? Big heal on him. No. I may have done that incorrectly. It kind of seems like I did. That's fine. We'll move you in. We'll charge up your axe in case you need to shred the machines, or shred the armor off something. And most importantly, put you back in melee distance. Zealous metals, hell yeah. Of course, her ability lets her just do that for all the cognition that she could ever want. She can get pretty close now. Serpenta, someone from over here, 6 to 8 damage. Pretty good. Can't think of any reason not to do it, so we're going to go ahead and Machine Spirit, blast him. 6, you know, you take what you can get. We can't reduce the thing, we can't eat any more cognition from anywhere on the map, so I guess we're just going to run up and suffer Shattering Axe, maybe? Yeah, you know what, we'll do it. See if we can get a little bit more damage on the boy. Mechanicus is also here. Reveal statistics. I don't think we need to do that. Everything's pretty close to dead all across the map. We have this to... hold on, where is it? There we go. Reduce the energy costs, making Phosphorus Serpenta just a better pistol, which we will use to... let's see, I guess we'll put you down so you don't even get access to a turn. Yeah. Use that. Get the cognition out of there. We can then run up and hit him with a tentacle to completely remove him from the fight. That seems like a bit of a waste, but who's got the coming up turns? Yeah, that's a bit of a waste. We're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to kind of look at you, and man, if we attack you with the axe, it might not even do anything, but we kind of limit your movement by going over here, so that's okay. Anything else? No, not really. Hello, Iris. Alright, let's get to here, because that's the line of sight on that dude's body. We can charge up his Machine Spirit, and if anything else pops up, we can go ahead and finish it off with his fancy schmancy double tap power later on. Move him there. Pass. No targets available still, because of our careful implementation of movement and other such some things. Grab that so we can run up and hit him with the axe. Zealous metals because we tough as hell. We're actually going to heal ourselves up a couple points real quick, because as strong as he is not invulnerable, and we don't want to risk him dying horribly for no reason. Now I think we're going to do a minimum of 3 damage due to the crit, and which should finish him off immediately, so yeah. Do that, feel better about it. Use our skull to get more cognition from this thing over here. Maybe heal ourselves up a little bit more. Probably heal ourselves up a little bit more. We don't need the doctor to spend all of his time worrying about him. Go ahead and bump ourselves for 3. And I think that's it. Now we'll hit ourselves for 3 more. Or on average 3 more. Or we can go to full health from 9 using our own abilities and like 2 cognition points. Not impressive whenever I put it like that because of the whole, you know, needing only 1 cognition point on our doctor, but who cares? Let's go ahead and grab these 3 right here. We can probably just run him all the way in after that, yeah. And that'll be pretty good. We can also run him in all the way in over here and hit her with the Shattering Axe, which we are 100% going to do because screw this guy. Get him with the whack, hit him with the axe, crit, take it, reducing your armor, and now you have to be real careful in what you do because there's not a lot of mercy in our boys surrounding you with these big glowing axes, and you're covered in acid. I think I'm just going to run him in over here. I really think he's going to get out of the blender in time for anything to matter. Especially if especially if our boy right there has anything to say about it. Gotta love our man with the axe. Alright, let's just pull in. Right here. And, pass. Oh, that feels good. Move him in. Pass. Move him in. And, sure. For once, the Vanguard will get to hang with us as well. No enemy targets. Very tempting to just kind of hang around and use the ability to heal ourselves in one big burst off of the healing boy right there, but we're not going to do that because we are not wanting to have our awakened meter go up anymore. The longer we keep that thing down, the more missions we can do to increase our power, which is that nice stuff. Flip the table. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, screw that table. I feel better. That was like a big morale boost. Everyone here is happier for it. Alright, let's check this glyph. Oh shit, that's a lot. Are all of these bad? I have negative feelings towards like all of them. Little bitey dude, I think that's bad. This thing right here. I cannot like hold on to like what all the different glyphs do and have done. Let's go with this one. I think this one's good. Oh, sick. Turns out it's really good. We didn't get any benefit out of it, but at least we didn't have anything bad come out of it as well. Let's check this out. Oh, it's just another fight, like we thought. But that's fine. Everything's fine. Peachy, even. Kill all enemies. Oh, is that it? Hell, this thing's just a box. You know they're gonna summon more somewhere, though. Hold on. Or not? Is this actually all there is to the fight? That's nuts. You're kidding me. Alright, Leo, over here towards the doctor and stuff. Mechanicus. Right here for sight lines as you're going to run down the side over there. Doctor over here. Toth over on the side. Jeremiah off this side. Fine. Ah. That's a big bunch of suck right there. It looks like they're all going to get a movement before Mechanicus gets to do his thing. Ugh, I hate that. But we have a lot of cognitive points here, so I think we're going to be fine. Let's just kind of scan around, look for things to do. A lot of ability to cleanse stuff. Of course, we have our guaranteed crits. We can just kind of get up on them and start threatening people with our big old axe swings. That doesn't sound like the worst idea, honestly. We'll thread the needle. We'll do it. We'll just kind of walk up on them over into here. I get the cognition gauge. Alright, so that was also a scanning opportunity. I didn't even think about that. We'll get here. We'll reduce the cost. Actually, hold on. I think here is the way to go. Yeah. Because now we can do it like this. And still threaten this big bastard. Crit! Crit! Take it! The double crit feels real spicy. And then we can follow in with another axe hit onto you. Yep, take it. Oh man. I think he's gonna die from just being crit to death by our boy right here. What a monster. Let's go ahead and grab this cognition right here because I don't think we're gonna have any opportunity to get onto it. That fight might be over really quickly. We'll tap ourselves real quick to heal for 2 because I'm pretty sure we're gonna take some damage being the primary target over here. Pass turn. Probably going to shoot Toth if I had to make any bets, and of course they will. Luckily she's got a tiny bit of armor to mitigate some of it, and more fortunately she's going to be generating cognition for us whenever she's shot. That's a lot. Crit on others, be crit upon yourselves, I guess. Burn damage, feeling nice. Yep, hit there again. Doctor's going to be coming up taking their turn soon though, so that's not too terrible. Let's see here. Point of damage to... I don't know. You. And I think we're going to run down this way and potentially just shoot all of our boys in that direction. Kind of risky to do it that way. We may hit our guy over there, but if it comes down to it, I can just kind of angle the shot to not do that, I imagine. No, hold on. We may have messed this up a tiny bit. Oh well. We'll see. First we'll knock him away so we can actually use our flamethrower, because I could have sworn the flamethrower would allow us to still hit him. Looks like if we did it like that, it would definitely still harm him. But we might be able to be really cheeky and angle it like this. Oh god. Oh, that feels awful. I'm going to try one more bit of maneuvering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we're going to increase our inertia thingy, do it like this. Big blast. Hold on, angle it just right. Oh, did I hit? Oh no! I may have made a small blunder. Well, that's a hell of a lot of unfortunate. Let's go ahead and grab this. Be like, oh, we totally meant to do that. Man, I really screwed that one up. Holy shit. We can move here. Go do it like this. Who is this next warrior right there? Like this. It's gonna take 3. He's gonna regenerate 1. Yeah, we'll do it like this. God. Alright, Doctor, we need a heal. I may have almost accidentally killed everyone. Holy shit. Everybody, come on. And just like that, we undo all the stupid I just did. Thankfully. Jesus. Let's get that cognition point. And I'll go ahead and get this other one. We might can just Phosphor Serpenta this guy down, huh? Yeah? I think so. Let's go ahead and at least try for it. 2 out of 3 times we do it. And he's down. Okay. Oh man. Something about war crimes. You gotta be more careful with that thing. Its gun is like potentially too big. Strange habitat, diminutive replicas, solution for the puzzle. This is just like a War Games reference. Like the actual tabletop. Yeah, 100%. God, okay, so if I were a war game guy, what would I want to do? Shrine, loot. We'll collect. Yeah. As a guy, you would never like just outright destroy models, right? You would try to collect them and do something with them. So silly. Alright, what's this glyph gonna be? Feeling confident. We got the last one, it was pretty good. Try not to get the cognition one. Okay, the axe is good. We don't need to heal. Like this axe is what I'm talking about. I know that one's good. The one on the far right, I do not remember at all. And I kind of don't want to screw with it because of that. What about the other axe? Like, are both axes good? Let's find out. Ooh, both axes are very good. Ooh, that's nice. So now we're going to be able to go forward and skip all of their stuff they're going to try to do to us. Making this final fight a lot easier. Maybe we can just alpha strike the absolute piss out of them. We'll find out. Axe good. For science. Oh shit, both of those were big heals. Wow, okay, cool. That helps one of our vanguards. Let's go over here, and I guess we're going to be at Tomb Awake level 3 because we got a little bit too happy with just pressing buttons earlier and got an awakening of like +3 or 4 suffering. But maybe we can get a scan in here. Or scan or destroy, I should say. That's the entire objective, so I think we can do it. Can he shoot through the wall? God, if Mechanicus can shoot through the wall. We gotta try, right? Let's move the doctor over to the side. Put the guy who needs to get shot in the middle. Come on. There we go. Start the fight. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. I don't think we can shoot through the wall, though. Which is going to make this a lot more difficult. Maybe we can? Oh shit, we absolutely can. And then we'll crit them all. Bruh. I've never just had the feeling of just saying bruh reverently like that, but holy shit. If it's just gonna let me have this. I mean, it's all gonna be crits, so all that armor doesn't matter. Oh, oh, that's our boy. That's what we like. Let's get over here, get out of the firing range, because we will get massacred if we're not careful. Do that. We'll get another one of these cognition points, because we are just going to unload on them with Mechanicus on his turn. Pass. Oh, it's time. Let's see. Can we hit everyone from our starting position? Yes, we can. We're not going to do it like that, because we don't want to hit him again. He gets hit enough, the poor bastard. This will even hit that scanner destroy back there. Let's go ahead and use this. Got that. Reduce the cost. And then we unleash hell. Mechanicus. Artillery strike. Yes. Yes, that's good. We like that. And then we have enough to unload onto another one and shoot all of this. It probably won't kill anything, I don't think. But it's so strong. Hold on, Machine Spirit. Move in half, damage +2. I should have just Machine Spirited first. I'm at the final spot. Why didn't I? I'm a fool. I got too excited. Still, not really any regrets. Total of +4 damage from his own Angered Spirit, plus everything else he can do. That's a lot of pain he did to them. So let's go ahead and grab the cognition point from that, finish him off. And then we will duck over here and grab this other point. And on the following turn, if they can even do anything, the flamethrower will obliterate them. If they get that far, I should say. Get this point right here, because why not? The hell? Did it click something that's not the cognition points? I guess so. Feel cheated. Alright, let's upgrade that. And we can Phosphor Serpent to something. Probably this dude, Rachia. Yeah. Taken down. To the ground. And we'll pop him to make sure he doesn't get back up and get that cognition point. We're walking out of here with extra cognition points. That's what we're fucking doing. Trying to rob from me. What else? Nothing, because we can't get too close to them. Volkite Blaster again. Might not even do too much damage to him, but it's the Volkite Blaster. How can I not? We'll reduce the cognition point usage. Keep that train going. And it should hit those two things behind him as well. We'll find out, huh? Machine Spirit, extra damage. Yep. And then we can Phosphor Serpent to him and potentially take him down. Damage absorbed. Ah, you hate to see it. That's fine though. Let's go ahead and grab this. I didn't really need to. Leo's going to regenerate one anyway, so I guess that was a bit of a waste, but this isn't. I'll bring him in. Pass turn. Leo, let's get you as close as possible, I think, because we're going to summon in a Vanguard over there. Nope, we got to actually call the Vanguard in first in order to do that. Alright, so maxed up Vanguard. Actually, middle health Vanguard. That sounds fine. We'll do that. We will increase his power. We will reveal statistics. I guess we already know everything for whatever reason. We will... I guess we'll go ahead and shoot him with Phosphor Serpent and hope we get lucky. Yep. Machine Spirit, extra damage, take him down. Yes, we crit. He is mega dead. We can get another cognition point. Alright, so now we can... Where is it? Alright, boost him up. So far, +4 damage. Then we're going to Canicle so he can do even more damage. Come on, even more. And is he in range to make him take the shot? I think he might be. Go ahead. Pow, 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 pow. 14. Damn, Jesus Lord, it's not even his turn. And he nearly killed a man. Pass. We're going to go ahead and shoot here. Pow, 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 pow. Destroyed. And can we go ahead and use this? Man, that thing has a lot of armor back there. We'll take another turn. Start working on burning it down if we can. Why is it so tough? And then we'll stand here, because why not? So, before the Necrons got a single turn, we killed all of them. That feels pretty spicy, I have to say. Alright, let's go ahead and get these other cognition points back. And then we're going to run in. And I guess... yeah, we're going to destroy it. We don't need the scan. I mean, we could take the scan, but we don't need it. Alright, repair ourselves a little bit. Just a touch. Go over here, get this. Very nice. Then we can run over to here. Get this. And start shooting this thing. Nope, not that. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. This thing's got a ton of armor. But oh wait, this is the man who always crits, so armor doesn't matter. I don't think I could love you more, my friend. This should take it down. Just spin and shoot. I can see how this was supposed to be a difficult fight if you came in here underprepared. Fortunately, we came here as unfairly as we possibly could. Oh, hey! So now we have to escape. That's not what I expected from this turn. We'll get attack of opportunity, but I mean, I think that's fine. Ow. That hurt a touch. It hurt a little bit more than I thought it was going to. But we have the cognition to keep running out of here. So we're going to go. Just party on out. And pass. That's our happy little Vanguard friend. He has been shot in the face. 1 health. The final health is the one that matters though, right? Oh shit, he can straight up resurrect people. Ah. See, that is part of the equation I was unaware of. He's gonna run away. Don't mind me. Get smacked. Whacked. Not do a whole lot of damage, but that's fine. There goes our Vanguard. Oh well. What about part 2 over here? What are we doing? Shooting. The movement reduction's actually kind of painful. Not a fan of that. We'll move in all the way into here. We will use our heal all tech priest button to conserve Blackstone as much as we can. And then I believe on her turn we can just up the cognition all the way, or we still have the point for it to help them get out of here. Nothing to really do. We'll move over here to give him a more better way inside. That's attack opportunity. We're gonna just move like that. There we are. And now we win. Bye, dudes. Yeah, we're standing here. What are you gonna do now? The escape thing is a little silly. Scale model of the complex, too large and elaborate to be transported, so they take detailed pics. The reasons for doing it is obscure, but that's so cute. You know, it's a reference to the tabletop. That makes me happy. I wish I could ever play the tabletop, but I have never had the funds or the people around here to do such a thing. A curse of the deeper south, but what can you do? I suppose you can play Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is kind of like it, just a touch, but you know, whatever. So, this is cool. We only managed to get 2 instead of 3, which is, you know, doesn't sound like it's the most impactful change, but it means a lot to me. We can get the Skitarii Ranger Alpha. That's pretty cute. Another Phosphor Blaster. This one just seems kind of worse than the one we already have on him. I'll take the extra damage for the cognition on him. Talking, of course, about Mechanicus. Maybe we can do one more, though. Ooh. Ooh, I think... Is this it? Objective in Epsilon Yoth. Get level 3 servitors. I don't know. That is that is interesting. Is that the right word? I feel like I have to do this. Servitor, Tech Priest, the boy himself. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Alright, so what do we have that needs to be upgraded on any of our guys? Anything? Gear-wise, I should specify. Should we get rid of these to try and find... What, do we have an upgraded version of those? No, the only ones we have are the ones that will cost cognition, which is not what we're using those for, so those can stay. The claw here, though... We never use this claw to heal himself, unless we're just like, bug it. Because he's so durable already, so maybe we just, we pop that off, right? We pop that off, and I'm considering taking the blaster pistol off of him, because of his innate ability to crit all day, every day, forever. Crit chance plus 30 by default. That's not... That has to be a bug, right? Crit chance until the next attack. Like, that has to be some sort of a bug, right? That's just too crazy. It's too strong. I don't know. I feel kind of bad for using it now, but maybe it's just my own misunderstanding, and it actually is supposed to operate like that. I can't be certain, so I'm not going to scream about it too much, I suppose. I don't want anyone thinking I'm a punk because I'm using glitch stuff in the game. Ooh, power field. If anyone's going to benefit from physical attack damage increases, it's going to be this power field generator thing on him, right? Let's try that. Pop, pop. Because we got physical, and I guess that makes me want to use a physical other weapon over here. But what would that be? Do we have a free physical gun? I don't think we do. Macro stubber is technically physical. It's also kind of puny. I don't know if I want to use the puny gun just for the sake of doing that. I say as I seriously consider doing it anyway. We're already using that big old flamethrower. I could just go all in on flamethrowers, I suppose. Get the Cognis Flamer to go with it, or the Macro Stubber to give him some actual range. Actually, that'd probably be the better way to go about doing it, right? Grab the Stubber. Where the hell is it? There it is. Single target range, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the Learning Gun has been faithful to us this entire thing, but he has just become like the all-physical, all-in boy with the addition of this power field thing, so I think this is it. That's going to be his stance for now. Toss should be fine. Got a little bit of a healing stick to her. Actually, I can get her to level 13, right? Oh god, okay, the UI like glitched out for half a second. I got real worried. If we do it on her, what do we want to have her be? The range increase wouldn't be awful, right? Like, what are her weapons? Got the Volkite Blaster, got Serpenta. I mean, plus 4 range is never going to be a terrible thing. And we can start working her down towards Anchored Spirit. That's pretty impactful, honestly. It's going to be that, or we go down here for this Anchored Spirit. Let's give her the range. That seems right. And then we can afford to give her an additional healing helper thing. What will that be? How about a chance to miss you with its attack for 1 round? Nah. I entertained that for like half a second, but I don't think that's going to be it for me. Let's get one of these onto her so she can get attacks of opportunity off of herself. We like it when she takes damage, but we're not trying to get her killed at the same time. So everyone's at rank 13, I think. And I think we're ready after that. Let's go ahead and finish off the... I guess just... I was trying to think of a more damning word than heretics, but that's what I got. So, I got the upgrades to this boy right here. It looks like it was just a health and energy shield increase, which... I don't know if I care about that as opposed to, 4 to 6 damage and then the plus 2 damage of the Vanguard. Like, you kill a man and you're fast and you get to attack twice versus you maybe assassinate a guy. It's part of the reason why I'm not using these. Like, I mean, it's going to be effectively 4 to 6 cleaving. I don't know, man. I just don't think... I don't think it's the thing we care about. I think we just bring in the vanguards. They do that good work. Ready to deploy at the blind spot. The arch heretic is as good as dead. We'll have a plan to execute in the event of discovery, obviously, so we must strike before they can execute it. That is a very optimistic viewpoint on our abilities. Blind spot sealed off. Nowhere to run except through us. Let us end the blasphemy. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm ready for this. I am so ready for this. Let's go. Do we get to choose our objective? The ultimatum is refused. No response to heresy, except for execution. Blind to the truth. They see the wonders they have built. But it is heresy, so nah. Trying to shed the weakness of human flesh. The Necrons solved it millions of years ago. They destroyed themselves and became something monstrous. Anyone who denies immortality is the enemy. Deny me your enemy, and I will deny you immortality for good. Oh! I like the dialogue. Engage from range. Eliminate that melee armed heretic. Eliminate the long-ranged armed heretic. Eliminate the melee one, right? I don't care about range. I think the ranged ones don't have the energy shields. Chosen elite, eliminate from distance, do not be seen. 4 of the... Oh, no, excuse me, that's 1 of the little priesty boys. Plenty of cover, trying to utilize it might give the enemy upper hand if this cohort is spotted. Swift Sicarians. Approach with speed and boldness, eschewing cover for impact. Use cover to approach stealthily. Do we want to be close? We don't really need to be close with the with Mechanicus on our side, right? Stealth. Be close, do not be seen, do not get the luxury of time and range. If they see us, no task eliminates all risk. I can only choose the lesser. Approach slightly, only execute close. Yeah, that's kind of my brain. Oh my god. 4 cognition points. And I guess we don't get to choose our objective because obviously we're here to take out this really cool looking guy. Holy shit. Oh, I just want to recruit him instead. I can't, obviously, but man, I really like him. He sounds cool. He looks cool as shit. There are not a lot of heretics here. Or at least there's not a lot of ones that are all immune to damage, which is pretty sick. Him being out of our sight lines kind of pisses us off a touch, but we can fix that. Alright, Leonard's towards the back. Jeremiah and Toth up to the front. Because they can take a hit like champions and take the hits that they take to benefit us. Jesus, let me click it. There we are. Should we go ahead and bring in vanguards? That's an interesting idea. Let's see. She gets to go ahead and go. She can bring it in. Okay, so I think we can afford to actually bring in a couple of vanguards. We'll hold up the side on this with a pair of them. See what this guy does. I've seen the future. It is clad in chrome. This man watches SpongeBob. Uh-oh. Oh. Double uh-oh. Oh, series of consecutive uh-ohs. Huh. Alright, cool. Do we delay until he can buff them all? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Servo Skull. We're going to bring in someone to attack from the back. Call in a troop somewhere. Where would that be? What would be the best way to approach that? Flank over here. Down the middle. This dude. I think keeping reinforcements from hitting him up on this side is pretty good. Yeah. Unless we just want to gang up and destroy this man. Interesting idea. Very interesting idea. Alright, so we'll do it like that. We're actually going to put him in cover. He takes up like 4 squares, Jesus. Alright, we'll do it like that. Then we give him the bump. And then we use our Canonical to increase
every troop's attack power. Yeah, for sure. Do we do anything else? We can get really close. Might as well do this. Here? Oh, they're all up, so we're gonna go ahead and max the machine spirit on everything. Every weapon just got a machine spirit bump, so that's pretty good. Let's learn about him with our learning gun. Oh, that's not even that durable. Huh. Okay. Alright, cool. I get it. Pass. Advanced Cognetics, that's cute. I don't think it's necessary for us to do anything with it just yet. Let's go ahead and grab it from way back here. There we are. Because it's a nice healthy 4 to work with. Let's cleave onto all of these boys, shall we? Movement reduced, that's nice. There we are. Phosphorus Serpenza again. I think he might revive, actually, whenever we put him down the first time. I really do. Put her over here. I think next turn she can get all the way to this, then pass. You, though, you got the monster damage. Buffed up by the boss man, put 9 into him. And then, of course, we attack again. And I think we just kind of chill here. If he goes down, he goes down. And I hate to be, you know, that heartless about it. That's kind of what we gotta do. Alright, power field generator. +2 for the basic one. Crazy. Costs less. Crit everything? Oh, hold on. I think we want to get a little bit closer. Just in case I am right. And it's going to cost extra to, or he's going to get back up after we put him down. Just in case. Plus, if we do it like this, if we still need to follow up with the Mechanicus' Omega Blaster, we will be able to have the movement to get the hell out of the way of that. But it looks like we're kind of don't need to really do that, maybe? We'll run over here and we'll threaten this guy with the axe, I suppose. Or we just run up and hit him with the axe. Ooh. We still have a mechanical for more cognition points. I think we do. We're going to crit that all the way down. And... yep, reanimation protocol. I fucking called it. Oh, gross. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's... huh. That ain't good, is it? We'll move over here. And then... fuck, just, I don't know, shoot him? Put the damage onto him, crit him for 8. That's a big axe you got there, sir. Go ahead and heal ourselves up a little bit. And now what do we do? I guess we just kind of hang out here. Yeah, I mean, if that sounds right. Woo! Oh, he crit his boss. Nice. Not your most shining moment of glory. Everyone's burning. Zealous metals. Alright, cool. Energy attacks, do more. Yep. We are going to use Cognitive Freedom, obviously. And then we move up and shoot like this, because that will also hit that boy right there and probably destroy him utterly. Lightning flamethrower. Okay. And then we are going to get more cognition points, obviously. That is going to be the thing to do. I don't think we can afford to use this because that'll zap him, and he is tough, but not that damn tough. We're on fire. I think we're going to spread out a little bit to keep the flamethrower from being as easy to use on us from this point on. And we'll hold on to our skull for the time being in turn. Okay. Alright, Doctor, what do we do? We need to start cleansing negative effects off people. Probably Skitari. He is the one with the lowest health. Do we need to do big heals on everyone just yet? Probably not. Heal someone for 3. Probably. Their health's not that low, so I feel like we don't have to do that. Can we shoot you from here? Not quite. I'll go up here and start putting on the cognition point damage onto you. Alright, that's fair. That's a fair amount. Look at you, see how tough you are. Handleable by one of our vanguards, I'd say. I can handle that. That's fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and just throw a basic heal onto you. Just in case. And we can use the skull to get this other point over here tucked in the corner. Uh-huh. And do we just chill after that? Probably, huh? Well, hold on. Actually, we can go up here and engage vengeance protocols on this bastard. And now if he wants to get away from us, he will have to suffer. That's fine. Pass. These guys are really far away, so I don't feel too bad about that at all. We'll go over here. The first shot is going to go into you, obviously. And then the second shot, we're going to try and put into you 2 out of 3 times. He just dies. Like that. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we spread out a little bit more. We'll go like this. Pass. I think we can put 100 points of damage into him, though. I really do. Tap, tap, tap. Especially if we get around to Leo's turn and he gets to say, focus fire on this guy. With that in mind, I think we're going to put you right there. Okay. I guess we're getting a single point out of that. That's pretty fine. There's no heresy, denial of the truth. Dodge all attacks from Mangle, the angry boy. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes the Vanguard. Alright, acid and burn on him. That's pretty good at least. Yeah. Okay, I have been crit a little bit. That's I don't care that much. I think we're gonna up the attack damage of you. Yeah, sick. That's totally fine. Reveal statistics. I mean, why not? I guess. There you go. Oh wait, never mind. Aha! We know that you're a basic bitch servitor now. What will you do with that? Okay. Looks like he doesn't have a shot for whatever reason. Let's move up and see if that affects anything. Okay, yeah. Well, if they're in my blue thing, apparently they can shoot him. That's good to know. Alright, everyone. Fire. Crit. And... crit. 20 damage. Not too terrible, I have to say. Phosphor Serpenta for 2... what? Fuck. No. No, I'm gonna move back. Pass. We're probably gonna do the big heal this turn, though, once we get around to the doctor. Now what do we do here? think we're actually gonna... We might be able to postpone needing to heal if we can keep them bumped up with these tiny effects like this. Toth, what do we want to do with you, sweetheart? You already used our cognition thing, so we can't really do too much with that. We can do that, but that would hit our boy. That's like... That's a lot of extra damage to him. Oh my god. It's like 1 to 2, right? It's like 1 to 2. But we need a lot of mana for Mechanicus when his turn rolls around. Oh boy. I think it's probably worth it. Yep, that hurts. I kind of regret it, but I think this is overall worth it. We hold on to that. We might can flamethrower him again if he has his skull thing. I do not think he does. Let's get over here in this corner. In turn. Oh shit. Okay. Bit of a longer range than I thought. He must have that one upgrade. Go ahead and pop you a little bit more. We will burn him down. We will. Alright, a little bit of self-heal there. Pretty good. Can't use that, I don't think. Cleanse negative effects. Probably going to be on Leo over there. Yeah. Target untargetable. Restores health. Yada yada. We can't do that, obviously. We don't have his skull. Mechanicus has his skull, so he can do his thing on his turn. So I think we just... do a lot of nothing. Oh boy. Alright, so. Not enough cognition. Oh, right. I got real worried for like half a second. You do it like this, and then he can regenerate a health on his turn. This might be enough if we get super lucky. We're not shooting any of our people this time. Is this it? Crit. He's down. There's no way he's going to revive twice. Yep, that's it. Whew, our boys can kill a single target like no one else. Heretic finally collapses under their assault, fills with data motions of anguish and pain, then falls dark. Now the heretics lie dead and the rebellion is broken. The task of rooting out the final heretics can begin. New age of man denied. Immortality stolen, curse you for the future that's been lost. Heretic slain. Attend to the Generium, we have wounded. Servitor dispatch order transmitted. Discovery. Skill analysis. No recovery. Incinerate the bodies and cast them to the airlock. None of the heresy shall remain on my ship. Their blasphemy dies with them. Where's your jubilation? Man, I don't feel emotion. They were once our brethren, subtertune, I guess. I don't know. They learned and prayed along us. I will not mourn them, but I will not celebrate their death. Only Epsilon's death is worthy of joy and is matched by the anger that they perpetrated their blasphemy under our noses for so long. Oh. Damn, that's hardcore.
It cannot be permitted to spread. Nothing must remain of the blasphemy the arch-heretic perpetrated. The Adeptus Mechanicus is dedicated to seeking knowledge, but the heretic has forgotten that some knowledge should not be sought. When learned, it must be raised. Thus, Epsilus Damicioth is terminated, along with any followers.
I mean, I know these are all cyborg men.
Knowledge of this heresy
That's metal.
expunged from the cogitators of the Caestus Metallicum and the memories of its crew. What remains of the heretics and their leader are ejected into the void. Only a few of us will be permitted to remain.
Ooh. Is that a sequel stinger? Reanimation protocols? Probably not. He is like a fucking decapitated head in space. But I don't know. I'm hopeful. How much did we get from him? 100. That pays for his surgery. Ugh. Alright, level 3 servitor. That's kind of cute. And we got the big gun, which, that's a lot of fucking damage. First, crafted by Master Archmagus Dominus Valerius Crawl. Is that name sounds fucking familiar. Did I write about him in the fuck Escanor, whatever that Inquisitor book series was? I don't know, can't remember. What I do remember is that we got a nice chunky servitor at level 3. I can't see what it fucking does from here. I guess I'll have to screw with that around. Let's see. I wonder how many more of these we can get. Probably like 2 or 3. Maybe? I guess I can actually go look, can't I? But let's go ahead and go to Mechanicus, and I think we're going to give him that big, huge fuck gun, because man, oh man, its name is the Solar Atomizer. How can I not? I'll never be able to shoot a bunch of stuff on his turn. I know that. I know I won't. I don't really care. Oh, yeah. The Solar Atomizer. Whenever his turn comes around, we're going to have to be like doing stuff to prepare to suck the information out of things. We may have to go ahead and get him this, actually. So he can, like, find a battery on the map and use it to power one shot. Oh my god, I'm not even, like, am I even joking about that? Hold on. What's the headpiece? Alright, hold on. So we're about to be diving into other headpieces. This is HP and armor. I think we may... Oh, I need like a comparison chart or something for this shit. Because I do think I want to get this. Dodge chance, physical and armor, HP and movement, plus 4 to HP. Torso. Torso is plus 4 to HP. Let's, I wish I could look at that shit from here. Instead of having to do whatever. Torso, plus 4 HP, energy armor. I like the energy armor being there. Arms are just a plus 1 to energy armor, so that might be something to replace. HP and dodge chance. I don't know about that. The head is HP and energy armor. This is HP and max armor. 3 and 3 HP and movement, which I think is just better than this. Hold on. Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade. Wow. Do we want to trade the health from this for a point of physical armor? I think I might. Let's mechanic. Put that here. Oh, take it off. Put it there. Oh, it looks like he's got a bunch, like, his body's just a bunch of scopes now. Yeah. Do that. Get this. Oh, we can afford to put more gun on our gun now. It is a good day. You get stronger? Oh my god, the machine spirit. Whenever he charges up the machine spirit on this thing, it is going to tear through the entire world. It is incredible. I'm just borderline jubilant about it. I have to get another scanner because he is going to need any source of cognition he can get. Like, I am tempted to keep going. I won't, but I'm tempted. We gotta save some stuff for any other cohort we find. I should probably be further along down that path. But we finally took out the fucking heretics. I'm super happy. I'm not gonna go in. Let's just see what the servitors do now. Oh, level 3 gives them more max health. And now they do 4 to 5 physical damage on a target. Ooh, that's not bad, honestly. 9 health, can taunt, gets HP, can actually do damage that's relevant. Ooh, I don't know, that's pretty sick. And now that we have the solar thing on Mechanicus here, we might need the extra cognition from that. I don't know. Mechanicus' health is kind of low now. That's a bit worrisome, but it kind of suits his position as the backline artillery piece and need to be protected. But that'll be something we worry about next time, because that is going to be all for today. Thank you for dropping by and checking out the channel and witnessing the fall of the Arch Heretic with me. That was sick. I really want to use that gun. I can't wait. And it'll be amazing to see it happen. And if you liked it as much as I did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel and the video and the whatever and the YouTube algorithm buzzwords. And yeah, that's going to be all for today. So until I see you again, take care, and I'll see you next time.